The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, as I do Zooms and do the radio and give lectures all over the place, I get all these, interesting questions. And one of the ones I had yesterday, I was doing a Zoom, and I was asked by a real drop-dead, full-blown vegan, okay, is it necessary to eat animal products to get collagen, the raw materials to make collagen in your bones and cartilage and ligaments and tendons, stuff like that? And so I said, oh, that's a good question. I want you to think about it a minute. What about horses and cows and sheep and llamas and elephants and giraffe and rhino and dogs and cats? Do they, let's see here, are they vegetarians? Dogs and cats aren't, but all the other animals are. They're vegetarians, and they don't need meat, okay, to make collagen. Collagen is a series of nutrients, okay, and if you get those nutrients, you don't need to be eating meat. And, of course, I said, one of my favorite dishes is vegetarians. I eat vegetarians every day. Okay, it's my favorite. Char can attest to that I eat vegetarians every day with hot sauce. And it's one of those things where I always tell people, look, if you want to be a vegetarian or vegan, I want you to be an ovo-lacto-pisco vegetarian. What is that? Well, ovo means eggs. I want you to eat 3 eggs twice a day. And, well, what about the chicken? Well, in that egg, crack a raw egg, and there's a little white spot about 1 millimeter in diameter, okay, very tiny. Flat little disc sitting on top of the yolk, and that's the chick. So you can take that off and give it a burial at sea. Just flush them down the toilet, in some paper towels or Kleenex or something. And the yolk and the white of the egg, whip it up and do a soft scrambled egg in butter. Okay, I want you to think about it. In 21 days of incubation, whether it's in a machine incubator or underneath the chicken, 21 days, that chick pecks out of the egg, is consumed the yolk and the white of the egg, has a heart that's beating and pumping blood, kidneys that work, liver that works, lungs that work, brain that works, nerves and bones and joints that work, skin that works, digestive tract that works, all from the nutrition that was in that egg. Egg is an enormous source of good nutrition. I eat 3 twice a day. Been doing it for at least, 74 years that I know of. Okay? And it's one of those things that it's unimpeachable evidence that eggs are good for you. Plus, what about the cholesterol in the yolk? Well, yeah, the cholesterol is good for you. Cholesterol makes up 75% of the brain weight, and cholesterol makes up, 95% of testosterone and 95% of the weight of estrogen and progesterone. So you do not want to be on statin drugs. You do not want to get your cholesterol below 200. You want to be around 350 to 500 is where you want your cholesterol to be. Cholesterol does not cause plaque in your arteries. Cholesterol does not cause heart attacks. That was all misinformation so that the pharmaceutical industry could sell statin drugs. Okay, and of course they pay doctors very well to prescribe those statin drugs. So it was all, a misadventure. All right. Now, with that said, take your 90 essential nutrients, your Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, your MSM, and take your kids' toddy, your Cal Toddy. Cal Toddy has all kinds of wonderful stuff in there for your bones and cartilage and ligaments and tendons, connective tissue, and doesn't have any animal products in it. It has 78 minerals in it. Okay, it's calcium and magnesium on top of 78 plant minerals. Okay, so, we have the products that will help you build collagen in your cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between your vertebrae, bone rakes, and bone cell, without having to eat meat. Okay, so that answers that question. Then, what about this myocarditis? I think there's been 1,200 cases of myocarditis in kids, kind of teenager-type kids, getting the vaccinations. Out of over 1 million who've gotten the vaccinations, about 1,200, 1,300 had this myocarditis. And I believe it's due to a deficiency of one particular nutrient. I've done 1,700 autopsies of kids under the age of 10 that died of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Okay, so I want to know what these doctors are calling myocarditis. Are they calling hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, or are they calling that myocarditis? So I need to see. But at any rate, if you're taking the 90 essential nutrients, the odds of having a negative reaction to the vaccination is significantly reduced. Okay? And so you need to think about that. Then I also want people to think about kids toddy, Cal toddy, kids sprinkles, EFAs, and rebound for our kids. Get them on these programs. It has 215 nutrients in it. 215 nutrients in it. Okay, Centrum has 27, and they beat their chest and jump up and down on TV and say, we have complete nutrition, 27 nutrients. That's not even 30% of what's in the Healthy Start Pack, which has 90, okay, and it's not even 10% of what's in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And so, these kids get up to the age where they're, say, 8, 10, 12 years old. Instead of 2 servings a day of the kids' toddy, you cut them to one serving a day of kids' toddy and give them the second serving, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, okay? And then when they're 16, 18 years old, you can switch them over to 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs. And don't forget the MSM. Don't forget the things like anything that has to do with joints. The Pro-Joint FX is really very good for kids, okay? And we can add 25 to 50 healthful years to their lives just by doing all this good stuff. And don't forget, a vegetarian a day keeps the doctor away. Hot sauce. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
We're back with Dead. Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Flat Crusade. And we do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. I do need to give you a little bit of a notice here. India last night went up above 30 million cases. 2 months ago, they had 16 million. And they were having the number of COVID's infections every day, 350,000, 500,000. It's dropped down to about 150,000 a day now. So it's a significant drop because of vaccinations. But they're up at 30 million now. We've been at 34 million for about a month. 34 million because we're only going up at like 600 a day. And so they're going to surpass us within a month, okay, at their rate they're going from this Delta variant from India. Just remember, with the Spanish flu, they had, in the second year, they had 20 million infections in 6 months in India. They had 110, no, I take that back. They had 20 million deaths in 6 months, and they had 110 million infections, okay, in that same 6 months. So they're spiking, and everybody's worried about this Delta variant from India. It's been diagnosed in 38 states or something like that, 40 states, and so it's hitting us hard. And so be aware. You can't relax. Be sure you're taking your colloidal silver, 2 droppers full on your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, 30 minutes for bed. Use our hand sanitizer. Take your 90 essential nutrients, support your immune system. Wear your mask. And I do. I hope you do too. And, let's save each other here because everybody's worried about this second wave coming at us because of this Delta variant from India. They have a bad history, and it's coming back at us. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here headlined, Grape Compounds Kill Cancer Cells Without Harming Healthy Cells. They say conventional treatments for cancer, like chemotherapy, make you feel worse, and they also kill healthy cells and cause several side effects like anemia and a weakened immune system, hair loss. And a research team found that there could be other ways of fighting cancer, and one of those could be compounds found in grapes. Researchers from Pennsylvania State University found that resveratrol and grapeseed extract together can kill colon cancer cells without harming healthy cells. They fed mice that had colon cancer with a combination of resveratrol and grapeseed extract or the anti-inflammatory drug Solandac, and that had in past studies had shown it could suppress tumor growth. Tumor growth decreased by 50% in the mice that consumed the grape compounds, similar to those that took the drug. Remarkably, the grape compounds did not affect healthy cells, and they said a combination of resveratrol and grapeseed extract is effective in killing colon cancer, according to Hiram Vanamala, professor of food science and one of the study authors. He said, we're learning that compounds of these are not toxic to healthy cells. Grape compounds are a promising alternative for treatment of colon cancer. One of the most common types of cancer, an 2008 study found that grapeseed extract wipes out leukemia cells and making them commit suicide, finding that exposing leukemia cells to various concentrations of grapeseed extract for 12 to 24 hours found that they had a higher rate of apoptosis or programmed cell death. So there you go. We've got some grapeseed extract in some of our products, don't we?
Yep, Cell Shield RTQ. Would you look at that? Cell Shield RTQ. To me, that's the one I use. I take 3 of those twice a day, and really supports the immune system, anti-inflammatory, and supports the immune system. I also, we have actually the capsules, the soft gel capsules, I believe, with grapeseed extract in it. It's in one of our newer products. And so talk to your Youngevity associate and get the resveratrol-containing things. And don't forget the Cell Shield RTQ to add to your, I have to stop saying add to your 90. You want to be adding it to your 215, right? Which the 90 is the basic core product in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. But the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack has 215 nutrients in it. Is 215 more than 90? Well, yeah, but the 90 is still the core. And so, when they're talking about Centrum, they brag that it's a full, complete nutrition. Nope. It only has 27 nutrients in it, not even a third of the 90 essentials, let alone the 215. It's not even 10% of the 215. Thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I gotta tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888, that's 888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, well, welcome back home. I know you were up at the bed and breakfast, gosh, for, what, a week or something like that?
A little over a week, yeah. We just got back.
Yeah.
Just got back.
Okay. Okay. And so thank you for all the work you do at home and all the work you do up at the bed and breakfast and all the thousands of people you help every month. Very proud of you. And do you have a medical background of any kind?
No, just from you.
Okay. So you read a book or two. You've listened to a CD or two.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Why do we name that book and the CD "Dead Doctors Don't Lie"?
Because they're the only ones that don't lie.
Exactly
they're
right.
like politicians. When their mouth is moving, they're lying.
Yeah. So they're in the business of managing the disease, managing the symptoms, and people are very grateful when they've been in pain for, say, 10 years, and they give them an opium or something like that, and then 2 hours they're out of pain after 20 years. Man, I'm going to leave everything in my will to my doctor. I just love my doctor. He got rid of my pain. And if people have diabetes for 40 years, okay, and they get their legs amputated, they go blind, then they finally die from complications. Sharp, is type 2 diabetes a genetic disease?
No.
Now, do you have to have it any longer than a couple of weeks or a couple of months?
No, you shouldn't even get it in the first place if you take care of yourself.
Well, that's right. If you supplement properly, because it is a nutritional deficiency disease, it's not genetic. But you ask 100 doctors, and 99.9 of them are going to say, "Oh, it's a genetic thing. It runs in families." Well, that's because it runs in families because they live in the same place, they eat the same things, and so on. And that's why it runs in families. It's not a genetic thing. And so it's very, very scary. So I always tell people when they go to a doctor, the first question they have to ask the doctor after the examination, he's written all the stuff down his chart, "Doctor, I have a few questions for you." And the very first question you have to ask is, do you have kids in college and is tuition due?
Yeah.
Okay, because you want to find out why he's prescribing 26 different prescription drugs. I have people contact me and say, "Yeah, I just went to this one doctor, and he added, I'm already on 10 prescription drugs, and he added 12 more, and so now I'm on 22 prescription drugs, and I've been on it for, say, a month, and I haven't seen any benefit from it. So what's going on here?" Well, you need to ask your doctor, if he has kids in college and is tuition due, because there are no such things as genetically transmitted diseases. There are no such things as autoimmune disease, and that's why my thesis for my 20,000 autopsies, a NIH, National Institute of Health's $25 million study at Washington University in St. Louis, the Barnes Hospital, St. Louis, and say, "Hey, what's going on here? Which of those diseases are genetic?" Well, that's why my thesis is in the Smithsonian Institute's National Treasure, because there are no genetically transmitted diseases. I want you to go to Siri or Amazon and ask, "Are there any of Dr. Wallach's book, Disease of Exotic Animals, available for sale?" And they'll pop up and they'll give you the worst one, or the cheapest. But then it says other options underneath the picture that cover. Punch the other options and see how much it costs for one in very good condition, library condition. Okay, we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the ultimate tangy tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And just briefly, this last Saturday, June 19th, we celebrated Juneteenth, which was 150 years after the ending of slavery in America. I'm very proud of that. It took 150 years to get that federal holiday in place, but it's finally there. And so it's a good thing. But it's not the end of slavery, because one of the worst kinds of slavery is still in existence. It's the last link in the chain of slavery around the ankle of the black person in the world, including African Americans, okay? And that is medical doctors, okay, because they give a lot of misinformation to the black community that high blood pressure and diabetes and arthritis and kidney failure and heart disease and that sort of stuff is and obesity is genetic. And they're bound to get it because it's a bad black gene, and sickle cell anemia is genetic because it's a black gene. No, none of them are genetic. Even sickle cell anemia is not. You find it in white folks and Asian folks. It's called thalassemia because you couldn't have a black gene in a white guy and an Asian, so they gave it a different name. It's found in every vertebrate in the world, including white-tailed deer in America. White-tailed deer and black-tailed deer in America have the highest rate of sickle cell anemia of all vertebrates in America. Kind of interesting. At any rate, it's a simple nutritional deficiency disease early in pregnancy when the bone marrow cells are producing hemoglobin-producing cells. At any rate, I want you to get a hold of the book Black Gene Lies, get a hold of the CD Black Gene Lies, and make sure every black kid in America listens to the CD and reads the book. And wouldn't hurt for every black kid in the world to listen to the CD and every black kid in the world to read the book, Black Gene Lies. It'll add 25 to 50 healthful years to their life. It'll add 25 to 50 healthful years to their life. It'll save themselves an enormous amount of unnecessary misery for them and their loved ones. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California. And Rosemarie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Rosemarie, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Dr. Wallach, I desperately need your help. I was hospitalized recently with blood pressure 240 over 120.
Wow.
8 days in the hospital. The doctors could not find any help for me. I'm on 6 different medications now, and they're saying possible renal artery stenosis, referring me for vascular surgery to place stents in my kidneys, and I do not want this. They
Go ahead. They also advise what?
They advised me to stop the supplementation.
Okay, you need to change doctors, get another opinion from another doctor because they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, now, whoever told you about blocked arteries in your kidneys may be smarter than the rest of them because when you have blocked arteries in your kidneys and your kidneys aren't working real healthy, your kidney produces a hormone called resveratrol, which, not resveratrol, renin. Thank you, renin. Renin. And this renin drives the blood pressure up to drive more blood into the kidney, okay? And renin, and that's why they're talking about this artery disease thing in the kidney, okay? What I want you to do, how much do you weigh, Rosemary?
160.
Okay, and how old are you?
77 years old.
Okay, and how tall are you?
5'3".
5'3", okay. Yeah, if you're 160 at 5'3", I'd like to see you weigh 120, maybe 40 pounds overweight. You have high blood pressure is way up there, and you do have some kidney issues. Hang on, get your pen and paper ready, and we'll tell you how to deal with this.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And Doug, let's go right back to California and Rosemarie. Let's see, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Let's see here. What's going on with Rosemarie? You know, she's got high blood pressure, and the doctors say she's got kidney issues, and they want to give her some surgery on her arteries and her kidneys and that kind of stuff. She weighs 160 pounds. She's probably 30, 40 pounds overweight. She's 77 years old. Let me ask you two more questions here, Rosemary, before her chart tells you what we think you need to do. Do you have white, gray, or silver hair? Okay.
No.
Do you have no? You're 67 years old. You're 77 years old, and you don't have any white hairs over here. You're wearing a wig, or are you coloring your hair?
No, I color my hair, but I'm just not a lot of gray hair. Just
it doesn't matter if you have one. If you have one gray hair, you have gray hair.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Do you have varicose? Do you have varicose? Okay. You have varicose veins?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So the same deficiency that causes gray hair causes varicose veins. Neither of them are due to age; they're due to a deficiency. Okay. And the same deficiency can contribute to artery disease. Okay. Now, Charmaine, what are you going to do? What are you going to suggest for Rosemary? High blood pressure. Oh, one more thing. Don't cold turkey off your high blood pressure medication. But if you do this program, and as your blood pressure drops a little bit, you can slowly reduce your medication based on the numbers. Don't just cold turkey off of it and start ours. You want to stay on the high blood pressure medication and reduce it slowly as your blood pressure drops. So what would you do for her, Charmaine?
Okay, the important thing is no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no burnt animal fat, no oils, and no fried foods. Very, very important. And then, because of her weight, she needs 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and she needs 2 bottles of Ultimate Daily Classic.
Okay, now stop there for a minute. There for a minute. What is the Ultimate Daily Classic going to do for her?
I call it the Roto-Rooter vitamin. It will clean out the plugged up arteries, because that's why the blood is not getting to the kidneys. There's nothing wrong with her kidneys. She's just not getting blood to them to be cleaned. And the kidneys know it, and that's why they're releasing a hormone called renin, which forces the blood pressure up, because the kidneys think if they raise the blood pressure, it will force dirty blood into the kidneys, and it won't, because it's plugged up too bad from all the oil and fried foods. So
okay, so you're talking about the let's see here. You were talking about the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. What else does she need?
Well, vitamin D3 for absorption, very important.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would also get her on MSM and Fucoid Z too, also.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And, this should take care of her high blood pressure problems, her kidney problems, everything.
Artery problems, yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Okay. Also, your hair color will come back. Your natural hair color will come back, whether it's red or brown or black or blonde or whatever it was. Your varicose veins will go away, okay, and you'll lose your skin wrinkles, because these nutrients are there to do that. And the blood pressure comes down, and then you can slowly reduce your medication based on the numbers. Don't cold turkey off your medication. And what I want to know is, in exchange for all this information and giving you the wholesale prices on the product, is if your doctor says, okay, well, just keep doing what you're doing, everything's looking good, I want to know, what do you ask you? What are you doing? Well, most of the time, doctors don't want to know what you're doing. So just quickly go through the waiting room. Don't stop and talk to anybody. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Georgia. And Teresa, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hi,
Hello,
Dr.
Teresa,
Wallach.
you're on there. Hi.
I have a female friend, a male friend whose wife just recently got diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer. She's 51. She's 5 foot tall. She, at the time of the diagnosis, which was 6 weeks ago, weighed 120. She now weighs 97. She started 1 round of chemo 3 weeks ago, and she's only had 1 round. The chemo that she's on is Taxol, Avastin, and carboplatin, okay? Since then, her blood pressure has gone up, and they put her on some static, and they gave her Gabapentin for pain 300 2 times a day. She's never had any issues medically at all until this happened.
Okay, no high blood pressure, no diabetes, no arthritis, none of that kind of stuff.
Nothing until she got diagnosed with this stage 4 ovarian cancer 6 weeks ago.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for somebody who's stage 4? This means it's gone other places. It's in the lymph nodes. It may have gone to the lungs. It may have gone to the liver. Who knows? Because we're not telling us details. But stage 4 means it's gone many places. Okay. It's not been, which they say, contained in the ovaries. It's spread. And so what would you do for her to support her immune system and so forth, because she has stage 4 cancer now and high blood pressure?
If it was me, first of all, she needs to get, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. Very important. And then I would get her on one healthy brain and heart pack. I would add 2 bottles of selenium one more bottle of selenium to that. I would add Ultimate.
Well, because we want her to we want her to take at least 3 twice a day. So 1 more bottle of selenium, and if finances are not a problem, I get 2 bottles of selenium. So you take three times a day of our selenium, not Walgreens selenium, because ours has 5 cofactors in it that make it much, much, much more useful here in this particular case. Okay, thank you. And so, keep going.
In addition, I would take the Ultimate vitamin D3, which is for absorption. And I would also take the Fucoid Z, the Ocean's Gold, the MSM,
what about,
and I would take the Oxybody Cherry Berry and the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine 2.0 tablets. And if I could find a place that was reasonably priced, I would go in a hyperbaric chamber every day.
Okay.
For there's oxygen in you, cancer cannot grow in a high oxygen environment. That's a fact.
Okay. Thank you, Charmaine. And keep us informed here, okay? And, keep us informed, and we'll kind of tweak things as we get information. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to San Diego, California. And Norma, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Norma, you're on the air.
Yes. Hi, Dr. Wallach.
How can we help you?
I have high blood pressure, and I just started. I have 3 medicines, and then I have diabetes. So anyway, I just wanted to know what the best.
How old are you, Norma? How old are you, Norma? What's your age?
66.
Okay,
66.
and and how much you weigh?
I just went up 170.
Okay, 170. And then how tall are you?
5'3".
Okay, 5'3". I'd like to see you weigh 120, something like that. So you need to lose about 50 pounds. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Norma here? She's got high blood pressure, she's got diabetes, and she's 50 pounds overweight.
Okay, again, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. Very important. And then because of her weight, I would get her to save her money. I'd get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would get her on a healthy blood sugar pack. And I would add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic.
3 of those twice a day. Yeah, 2 bottles a month. Yep.
2 bottles a month. And then I would also add the vitamin D3 for absorption. And I would take the MSM in addition. I mean, it's going to help her.
Yeah.
And that should take care of her problems, theoretically.
Yeah. Well, high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes are easy to deal with nutritionally, but you got to get rid of the bad stuff, as Char says, so you can absorb it. If you're not absorbing it, it won't do any good. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, brown rice, no sugar, no carbonated drinks, and then call us every 2 weeks. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Ohio. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, John. You're on the air. Yes, sir. How can we help you?
I have a friend who is on gabapentin and lorazepam.
For what?
And he antidepressant. That's a psychotic.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And he would like to get off of those.
Okay.
He's a former drinker.
Okay. How much does he weigh and how old is he?
He is 50 years old. He weighs 250 pounds. He's about 6'1".
Okay. Does he have any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
He has polycythemia vera. Too many red blood cells.
Okay. Okay. And does he have any skin problems?
No.
Okay. Does he have any gray, white, or silver hair?
Yes.
Okay. And what about, do you know if he has any varicose veins or hemorrhoids?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what's going on with John's friend here? He's got depression, he's got white hair, he's got too many red blood cells, and he's got varicose veins.
He's not absorbing. He's probably got osteoporosis of the skull.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you do for him?
Well, he's on the cusp.
Remember, he's got depression.
Yeah. Well, first of all, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. That'll help a lot right there. And then he needs at least 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
No gluten. No gluten. You ended at oils. No gluten. No wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Right.
That's what I said.
No sugar. Yeah, no sugar. Okay.
And I would get him on the Synaptive. In addition to the healthy brain and heart pack, I'd get him on the Synaptive. And
Stop there a moment. He weighs 250 pounds, so we want him to have 2 healthy brain and heart packs, right?
At least, that's what I said. At least 2, yeah. And if he can afford it, 3.
3, yep, because he's 250.
Yeah.
Okay. And Synaptive, that's a good choice because that helps the brain cells make the chemicals they need to talk to each other. What else would you give him for the brain?
I would give him the de-stress.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, three of those. Yeah, 3 de-stress twice a day, or three times a day in his case. Three times would be 3 bottles a month of the de-stress capsules.
And then I give him the ultimate Tangy Tangerine 2.0 tablets.
Okay. Yeah, you could take 3 of those 3 times a day, be 3 bottles a month, support his immune system, but also support healthy maintenance repair of the skull, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue. And, of course, when you have bone marrow problems going on, that's why there's too many red blood cells and kind of stuff, okay? And it's kind of a reaction from the bone marrow. Mm-hmm.
So he needs MSM also, and he also needs vitamin D3 for absorption.
Okay, there you go. And so, let us know what's going on here, John, because these things, and what would you add to his food? At 250 pounds, how many eggs would you have him eat, Charmaine?
Oh, at least 6 a day, at least.
Yeah, at least 6. He could go for 9, 3 with each meal, soft yolks. Hard-boiled eggs won't count. Don't worry about the cholesterol. Cholesterol makes up 75% of the brain weight. Yep. And cholesterol makes up 95% of the testosterone and 75% of the brain weight. It's almost 100% of the white matter of the brain is cholesterol. So he needs at least 3 eggs twice a day, but it wouldn't hurt to have him take 3 times a day with soft scrambled in butter, or soft poached with soft yolks, and soft boiled with soft yolks. Hard-boiled eggs won't count. And then wouldn't hurt to get a hair analysis. Go to the book, Rare Earths and Cures. Go to chapter 10, I believe it is. Goes into how to collect the hair, how to package it up, where to ship it to. Don't forget to put the check in, because they won't do the test without the check. And we need to know, is he absorbing nutrients? And that's why you got to get rid of all the bad foods. Okay, is he absorbing nutrition? Is that why he has white hair, varicose veins? Is that why, that he has depression? Because the brain requires 90 essential nutrients. Okay, the brain just doesn't function on oxygen and water. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Good questions today. Wow, good stuff. And thank you, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.